Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the final episode of Saving Elche. This is the current league standings where with 4 games to play. We are 3 points away from safety. It's going to get interesting with head-to-head and goal difference and all of that malarkey. But we will be playing the final 4 games of the series today. It starts with Sociedad away from home, followed by Girona at home and Vallecano away, the 2 sides below us in the league, and then at home to Rayo Valladolid, another team who have struggled this season. So these final 3 games really have to be wins. I'm not sure about Sociedad, but we'll see what happens. Let's just jump straight into that first game now, guys. But just want to say a massive thank you for all the support on the previous episode. You guys absolutely smashed it. So I hope you are enjoying it. Let's see if we can pull off this survival job. Alright then, guys, here we are away at the Rayo Arena. This is a nice game to have as a warm-up because it's probably the one that I would least expect us to get anything out of. But let's go out there, see if we can have a good performance, and that'll set us up for those final 3 games that are all really must-wins. Here's Umar Sadiq. Gets into the penalty area, pulls it back now. Long shot, goal. Yeah, we've not started very well here. It's Bryce Mendes. Didn't get out to him, and as he lined up the power shot, absolutely no chance for Badia. We trail at the Rayo Arena. Danger here. Oh, Sadiq just runs through, sits Badia down, and then plays a very strange pass. Chance is still alive, but we have now won it. Guti can't sort his feet out. Sadiq's in again. It's a fantastic save by Badia. They've been on a different level in this first half, Sociedad. We can't get near them. Here's Collado. Now Boy. Space out on the left. Run, Guti. Oh, it's Clerk. He's got Guti with him, though. Guti! Oh, he snuck it in! It's the first time we've been forward in the half. And Guti has stuck it in. This man is becoming an absolute cult hero in this team. And that's just completely against the run of play in this first half. Thought he might be offside. Keeper gets a hand to it, but can't keep it out. Unbelievable stuff here at the Rayo Arena. Seco out to Zubimendi. Oh, they've worked it well. Palacios does well. And now here we come on the break with Mascarell. Zubimendi's not the quickest. Neither's Aguilar. Guti does brilliantly. Pulled across. Oh, couldn't find Ponce at the back stick. Brilliant from Guti, though. We do not want to throw anything away now. Mascarell, brilliant. Guti, excellent. Well, it might have been Clerk. It's up to Mia, who does well. And flicks it onto Guti. Does well. Cuts back, assists his options. Oh, that's poor, though. Don't you dare do this to me now, Sociedad. Don't you dare. Seco Fofana on the run. Powerful man. Pulled across. I don't believe it. It's Callum Clutch Wilson. Oh, I cannot believe it. It was a poor ball from Clerk into the middle, and we've been punished for it. Oh, that is heartbreak. I wasn't expecting anything before the game, but to lose it late on, that is just horrible. It's going to be 2-1 to Sociedad here. Literally the last kick of the game. Well, we've got to hope that Espanyol haven't won. They have still got to play Atleti and Rayo. I mean, we only had the 1 shot. So close to the point. Alright then, guys, I've just simmed to Wednesday night. It's midweek against Girona. They've actually gone above us, and Espanyol, it looks as if they won as well. I think, yeah, they were on 32. So we're now 4 behind Almeria. And that loss could be huge, you know. That could be massive. Espanyol beat Vallecano, who we have to play. Oh, that is gutting. Almeria lost to Getafe, but this one against Girona, they've leapfrogged us. We have to win this. We've got the exact same record as them. 29 points. Almeria are at home to Cadiz and Espanyol. Ah, well, Espanyol, looking at it, I mean, we're still 6 points behind them, but they have to play Atleti and Real in their final two. So if they don't win any of them, and we win against the bottom two, then it pulls them right back into it. They're not out of it yet, Espanyol. Huge game against Girona here. Strongest 11 we can put out. Let's just pray that we can get a win in this one. Has to be now. Right, here we go then, guys. Absolutely no room for error. If we don't win this one, RIP, we're basically down. This has to be a win, but Girona are in the exact same position as us in that they need this win just as much as we do. The back of that heartbreak in the previous game against Sociedad, what are we made of? It's time to find out. Come on, let's get an early goal. Mia, we've got a man over here. Lirola, oh, he's put it wide. It's a sitter from the Marseille loanee, and that should be 1-0. Don't make us rue these missed chances. Mascarell, Duty, Clerk. Can we peg it back? Mia scores. Get in. He needed a goal. It's been a long old wait for one. I couldn't tell you when his last one was, but he couldn't miss that one. Just rolls it in off the bottom of the studs. Just about gets it in. Out of the way of the dive of the keeper. Only his 6th goal of the season. Oh boy. He's won it back. Boy. Mia 2. And Lucas Boy has just come alive. 2-0 at home against a fellow team in the relegation zone. Surely they don't find a way back into this. Absolute limbs in the home end. Well, as the clock runs down here, seems as if we have done enough. Girona not really able to threaten us at all. And the 2 first half goals look as if it's going to be enough damage to secure the victory. Might even be a third. There is. It's Ponce. He never scores. He's shit. That's the most surprising thing you'll see all season. Ezequiel Ponce off the bench to make it 3. It's a statement victory. And the pressure is on Almeria and Espanyol. Right then, boys and girls. Next up, we are away at Vallecano, who are doing quite well, up in 9th place. We've obviously leapfrogged Girona, and we're now 1 point behind Almeria and 3 behind Espanyol, who, as we've said, have those tricky games. Almeria, well, their fixtures, they travel to Celta Vigo, who have picked up and now find themselves in 10th. And then on the final day of the season, they play Villarreal at home. So we definitely have the favourable fixtures. Can we pull it off? That's the main thing. I think we can do it. I really do. Right, let's get into this. This is, of the final 2 games, probably the one we're least likely to get anything out of. But I'd say when we're at our best, there's no reason why we can't get anything against the likes of Vallecano. They seem to be playing quite a high press as well. So if we can play through that, we can definitely create chances. Corner's in. It's dangerous. And it's a goal. It's Catania who gets it. As soon as that ball came in, I knew that we were in trouble. Just hung up, and he was always favourite for it. As the ball's whipped in, you can see our players just not getting close enough. No one gets goal side, and he's quite a big lad, Catania. It's his 4th goal of the season. And we trail inside 10 minutes. Is RDT. Well, Celta Vigo lead against Almeria. That's good. Tell you what, Vallecano are a very good side. They're in for a second. Dinked over Badia, and we're in trouble here. Even a point doesn't really do anything for us. Well, I suppose as long as Almeria lose. But 2-0, it's Garcia who just had the pace to get away from our pretty slow backline. And if we are to get anything out of this, we've got a long way to go. Clever throw in, his boy. Wins the corner, and we are dangerous from set pieces. Guti whips this one in. Collado's up, tipped over the top. It'll come in again from Guti, a little bit deeper. Gonzalez this time. I just said we're dangerous from corners. And Gonzalez absolutely powers it home. First corner didn't have enough on it, so put a little bit more power. And like Catania down the other end, gets in front of his man. Powers it in past the keeper. It's a fantastic header. And we have been dangerous from set pieces all season long. Guti. Look at Lirola. In so much space. Missed one in the last game. Lets the defender get across. I think I saw that Vinny had just put Real one up. I hope so anyway. Guti's corner again. Oh, Collado got it all wrong. I think that Espanyol and Almeria are both behind as well. So yeah, as I thought, Real Madrid have scored against Espanyol. And Celta Vigo also lead against Almeria. So with all of us losing, it's going to come down to the final day where we probably have the most, definitely have the most favourable fixture. So no matter what happens in our game here, as long as they don't find goals in their games, then I would picture us as favourites on the final day. But you never know. I don't want to leave it down to that. Let's try and get back into this here. It's quite a long way out for De Tomas. I think he fancies it. He does. Oh my lord, that is a fantastic strike. And I mean, from that range, I want to question the keeper, but I'm not sure if it's just a brilliant strike. And that might be us dead and buried on match day 37. Just got to pray that Celta Vigo and Real keep doing the job for us. Another corner. We are dangerous from them. Into Gonzalez again, and he's done it again. Diego Gonzalez on a one-man mission today. It's another fantastic header. Let's see that again on the replay. And maybe we're not dead and buried. Gets up above his man. Powers it past the keeper. I thought with a 2-goal deficit we were out of it, but maybe not just yet. Oh, Mascarell overruns it with the heavy touch. Oh, it's 2-2 in Espanyol. It's now 3-2. What is going on? Same scoreline as here. It was 2-2. Absolutely crazy scenes. Espanyol managed to get back into that. And then gone behind again. Guti. Pull it back. Oh! We're into the 94th, 5th minute now. And there it is. We've just got to pray that it's not over yet. It's a big loss. Even if we could have scraped a point in this one, it would have been massive. But it feels like a big loss, that. Let's go and see how the other two did. But I'm feeling nervous. Right then, guys, as we progress through, both of them lost. Get in, that is huge. I did say that I fancied us on the final day, although I have no idea what our head-to-head records are like. This could be anything here. Our head-to-head record with Espanyol, I know we've lost one and we've won one, so I don't know what it then goes down to. I need to check how we got on against Almeria, but this is crazy. Anything could go on here. Who knows how this is going to end? Anyone could go down. Right then, guys, here it is. This is absolutely crazy. This is like just the maddest situation I've ever had on the final day of a career mode. Girona are still in it too. God, Girona have Betis at home. They could still stay up. It's absolutely crazy. 4 teams, 2 of them will go. Our head-to-head against Almeria is poor. We've drawn 1 and lost 1. A head-to-head record could screw us over here because our goal difference is actually not that bad. All we can do is beat Valladolid, do our jobs. Valladolid look as if they actually won their last game as well. They beat Osasuna. All we can do is win our game against Valladolid. We'll keep an eye on the scores as they're coming through, but trying to work out what's going on at the live table is just going to be ridiculous. Let's just go and do our job and hope that Almeria and Espanyol lose. Here we go then, guys. We're at home. Can we pull off the great escape? All we can do is beat what's in front of us and hope the other results go our way. The one thing I will say, we have done a fantastic job to even get here in the first place because we looked dead and buried at one point. Boy. Oh, could be an early chance. Twerk. Twerk! Oh, he's only gone and done it. That is huge from the left back. I thought it had gone wide. I didn't even celebrate it properly. Finds himself in space. Should the keeper have got a hand on it? Maybe not, but I'm not getting excited yet because we can still go down even with a win. It all depends on those other games. Goal update. Girona 1, Betis 1. Girona need a win and nothing but. Here's a free kick on the edge of the box. I'm putting somebody on the line this time, and it's not going to matter. Valladolid hit back. And I have no idea what that means for the league table. Tried to get Mascarell back on the line. Couldn't get him all the way back. And the AI free kicks on Ultimate are just ridiculous. Larola, good ball. Collado pulls it across. Goal. Lucas, boy, let's go. My God, this is going to be a crazy end to the season. Great play by Collado, driving into the box. Smashed in by Lucas Boy. Didn't take us long to restore our lead. Mascarell's gone. Go on, Omar. Great first touch. You've got a mate with you. Oh, I couldn't find him. I should have just shot. It's 2-1. It could have been 3. Let's see what those half-time scorelines are reading as. Girona 1, Betis 1, we knew about. Espanyol holding Atletico Madrid as we speak, which I think would keep them up. And Almeria down a goal to Villarreal. I think as it stands, we would at least leapfrog Almeria. I think Espanyol would stay up as it stands with a point. Let's just do our job. Let's just get the win here. Really want and need that third goal as Griezmann puts Atleti, our former team in the Glory Hunter, 1 up. And I tell you what, if Girona find a goal from somewhere, I think it's possible that they could stay up too. I don't know. Collado's ball in. Mia's up, and that's 3. There's the goal. We are a threat from corners. Mia carrying that knock makes it 3, and surely now we get the win. And it should be enough. I'm not 100% sure, but as it stands, I'm fairly confident that we've done it. Guys, as we approach the 90th minute, we've not had many goal updates in this second half whatsoever, so I have no idea what's going on. The last we knew, Betis 3-1 up against Girona. Antoine Griezmann put Atleti 1 up against Espanyol. Oh, and we're in for a 4th, and that's it done. Celebrate with those fans. 4-1 on the final day. Almeria were a goal down as well. I'm sure that must be it. Poor defending from Valladolid again. And we make it 4. We'll see if there's celebrations after the full-time whistle. Not many. Doesn't look as if they know. It's regular celebrations. Maybe we don't know yet. Let's have a look together at these full-time results. Is it done? We'll find out together. Have we pulled it off? We have 16th place in the end. 2 points clear of Almeria. Leapfrogging Espanyol as well. What a comeback that is. So tight down the bottom. 35 for Elche. 35 for Espanyol. 33 for Almeria and 32 for Girona. I think they all lost on the final day. Almeria lost at home to Villarreal. We beat Valladolid. Espanyol lost 2-0 to Atleti and Girona lost to Betis. So that win on the final day, where it would have been tight if we'd only got a point. It was comfortable in the end, but we've done it, guys. What an amazing feat that is. I think we were 11 or 14 points clear when we started. Barcelona, the eventual champions. After nearly... Oh, they nearly bottled it on the final day. Real Madrid could have won it. Extraordinary. What a ridiculous season this is. Well, guys, I'm not sure we will have had anyone in the top scorers charts. We did not score many goals in this season. Mascarell did make it for assists, so did Roger, who I thought we were going to miss massively towards the end of the season. You can see Badia there with 8 clean sheets. Did actually quite well considering how poor we were. Going to quickly have a run through the squad hub, guys, just to see how we did. We know that our 11 were the main starters, not many others played. So Badia, 8 clean sheets in 33 La Liga appearances. Carlos Clerc at left wing back, 2 goals, 3 assists in 29. Was pretty solid on that left hand side, I have to say. He did a decent job. Rocco, Bigas and Gonzalez all getting on a bit in their careers, but they were all fantastic in that backline. Gonzalez with 3 goals. Bigas with 2 as well. Big Bigas at the back. He was fantastic, the captain. Lirola did well. One of our younger players in the squad, obviously on loan from Marseille. 4 goals and an assist in 32 La Liga appearances. Guti, probably the player of the season for me. 5 goals, 5 assists in 33 La Liga appearances, but he was just the absolute heart of this team. Alongside this man, Mascarell. Didn't end up with any goals, Mascarell, but 9 assists and 9 clean sheets for our holding midfielder. And Collado did a decent job in that midfield 3 as well. 2 goals, 7 assists, so pretty good return from the Barcelona loanee. And then the forward line, Lucas Boyd did a decent job when he came in towards the end of the season. Obviously, those stats are a little bit unjustified because 32 La Liga appearances. I think he started a lot of the simmed games at the start of the year, but 7 goals, 5 assists. Mia got 8 goals and 4 assists. And where is Roger? 10 goals, 8 assists in 22 appearances. He was actually really good after we sort of got to grips with using him. But it's such a brilliant save, this, trying to save Elche. The squad is aging, is poor. If you're going to do a save with them, you've got a lot of work to be done. A lot of players declining in stats. But we managed to pull it off, guys. That is just outstanding. I can't believe we did it. Like, there were so many points in the series where I was like, yeah, we just can't make up that difference. But there it is. We've done it. By the skin of our teeth, we have done it. But guys, that will do it for the series. Just a quick short one, as you guys know, as we've taken over halfway through the season. But If you have any other real life rebuilds that you want us to have a go at, let me know. Obviously, I'll set them up as we did with this, so we'll take them over from the real life scenarios. I've really enjoyed doing this, guys. Thank you so much for all the support, and I will catch you again very soon. Peace.